So it's time for truth. Hello there, welcome back to Max Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm your host, M. Kieran. On the previous episode, we had the most fantastic, fan-fiction-tastic episode yet. Lots of Edgeworth and Phoenix feels going on in this story so far. I'm not even kidding. At first I was like, Kitty, is this ship even real? It's super real! Wow! I already bought my ticket and I'm on board. I'm ready, let's do this. Anyhow, let's go! We need to deal with the boatman. Hey Larry, what do you think about this? Woohoo! I was hot out there. Hot! I'm glad someone's happy about how this case is going. He seems too happy to care about anything I show him. Good! Is Larry gonna follow behind us? Because that would be kind of amazing. First off, let's go to the detention center. Hey, Edgy, I told everyone about the thing that happened between you and me. And then I revealed my feelings towards you. So I'm here to let you know. You look as grim as always, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Oh, oof. Edgeworth to me seems like the sort of guy who's not okay with people talking about his personal life amongst themselves, so I have the faint feeling that this is not gonna go very well. Also, excuse me for a second. And I'm back! I hate recording on a single screen because it's impossible to know whether I'm actually recording or not. Anyhow. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In the 4th grade? Lunch money? Look at this entirely different sprite for my character. I look almost like a completely different person. Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Oof, that's kinda sad. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. Just reach out into my heart and just pull it out and just crush it in front of my eyes. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you would do, Phoenix. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Ooh, that's a good line right there. Ooh, that's a good line. That look of doubt. He's like, have I changed? Am I out of touch? No, it is the kids who are out of touch. Perhaps. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney. Am I right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me. And you want me to defend criminals? I mean, that's kind of what you're... I mean, like... I guess it kind of makes sense. But it's not a matter of defending, though. Like, it's the whole thing is that prosecutors and defendants, like... Wait. Defense attorneys? Yes. Like, you're both working together to get the best thing for everybody. It's not just like, you know, one wins, the other one loses. Both of you win. Although I guess that's not actually how money works for being a lawyer, but anyhow. I am sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. Oh, that's kind of sad. Also, someone's messaging me on Mitomo. That's awkward. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook. Yeah, that would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued. Take two. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Prosecutor Von Karma. So what's your relationship? Take two. Too fast. Take it easy, Max. Slow down. What's your relationship with Von Karma anyway? He is my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. His ruffles are of the utmost importance? No. His ruffles are of the finest quality. You will not find ruffles finer in the entirety of Russia or Germany or whatever the hell he's from. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him, such as falsifying evidence and spinning the words of your witnesses and clearly fabricating evidence. Did I say that twice? I think I did. So he's like my sister was to eunuch? He's like what my sister was to eunuch. He's a perfectionist in all things, especially his ruffles. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. He has written 2,000 drafts of his memoir. And God knows there must be at least 20,000 more drafts before he finishes it. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. Excuse me. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh hell impossible to find a weakness in him. What about the weakness that he tries to make everything perfectly? Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's not the time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. Huh. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Well, that takes care of that. Let's go see the Criminals Affairs Department. Maybe there'll be something. I'm leaving the lake for last. That's everything you need to know. Huh. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? Oh, he won't be coming back today.
Huh? Really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Where's my mouse pointer? The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about, catch him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Godspeed to you. So boom, it's out. I need to go back to the Wright and Co. because I want to go check the Grossberg. This is our last stop. He's out. Again.
When does he work anyway?
Not now. Don't be harsh. I guess we'll have to come back later. Alright, so.
Only one last place to go to, and that is good old Gourd Lake.
December 27, Gourd Lake Park entrance. Hey, pal! Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe. I wonder what the acronym is, or the suffix, I guess, is for a detective. I guess that's a... No, that can't be it. No, am I remembering that incorrectly? Because I thought that a private dick is like a private detective, but is Dick a name for a detective? Because that sounds a little bit silly. Anyhow.
Close one today, huh, pal? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half.
It's duct taped back into place.
I'm sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise, pal. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial tomorrow morning. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch that criminal.
I imagine him like running. I didn't know he could run so fast. Wow, Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. He must have gotten that extra good donut in the morning.
Oh, and one more thing. And one more thing, pal.
Eek!
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping, I must assume. That's right, pal. The woods are off limits to camping. And apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. As usual, someone ruins it for the rest of us.
I guess Lotta is in a lot of trouble. Ha! Okay, you know what? Can I do another take of that? I guess you could say that Lotta is in a lot of trouble. I imagine like Maya pulls out her shades, puts them on, and Gumshoe and like freaking Phoenix are like, whoa!
Anyway.
Oh, come on! You're not gonna comment on the really, really good singer she had? Anyways.
Anyway, pal, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
That's him jogging away. And the Gourd Lake Beach. Oh man, those samurai dogs are like the greatest thing.
Huh. The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I mean, after all, Larry's kind of just chilling in our office right now.
I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trash can. You know what this means? Leftovers? Leftovers? Nah. By the way, the only item that ever appears in a Pokemon trash can is the item leftovers.
A trash can with no trash. At least the place is well maintained. I'm happy to see that my taxes are going somewhere.
Oh yeah, so the only place left is the boat rental shop. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Alright. It's not like I'm coming down with a cold or anything. Like, I'm always like Always gotta take your vitamin C. Plenty of that stuff, you know? If it's cold, close the window. You know, all of that nice quality of life improvements. You know, I've been doing all that stuff. Maybe it's allergies. You know what? It's probably that. I don't know what point in the future you're watching this, dear viewer/listener. But over here in my time period, it's like just the middle of spring, so meh. That old caretaker got away.
Yep, but not for long.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
Wait, was that me or you, Maya? Was that my line or yours?
I don't really know. Let's just enjoy this ellipses. Maybe it's the bird. It's probably the bird.
I would know what that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh.
Hello. What may you be doing there, little girl, and my good old friend Phoenix Wright? Out for a walk, huh? The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon-scented floor cleaner. Oh, yes, you see?
Oh, Mr. Grossberg. Oh, so it's supposed to be Grossberg? I knew somebody with the last name Gross, and the first time I met them, I was like, oh, so your last name is Gross. And they were like, it's Gross. And I'm like, I am so sorry. Life is not fair. This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow. It's the last day on the extension.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw in today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, am I right?
Well, I am not so sure about that, Mr. Grossberg.
Oh, rally ho! What do you mean by that, Sonny?
Well, I am not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I would love to hear what you have to say. I may be able to offer you some assistance. You know, make myself useful for the first time in this entire goddamn game. Goddamn!
Thanks. Bye. Why couldn't I have just said that? Bye-bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Probably feeling guilty over the mistakes of the past. Or, really, who knows?
Examine the hell out of that door.
The boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around.
The caretaker must have run for the... The caretaker must have run for the hills, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
He didn't seem like a bad person.
Well, technically speaking, he also didn't seem like a good person either, Maya. You know, just not being a bad person is not enough. Being a nice person is the bare minimum that should be expected from anybody. Don't believe anyone out there who's like, I'm a nice person, so what? That's the bare minimum. Don't be nice, be good. Be an example for everyone around you.
Nick, are you alright?
I'm sorry. I'm just a little on edge. You know, with Edgeworth being where he is. Let's just walk into the freaking shack. Huh. Aren't we supposed to have, I don't know, like a... not a cease and desist. That other paper that cops have that allows them to do things. A warrant? Aren't we supposed to have a warrant to go in here? Oh, Maya, well, you're already inside. We're already breaking the law. It's fine. I saw this in elementary.
Nobody's home.
Hello, squawk.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello, squawk.
I can't believe he would run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello, squawk.
Every time I see this, this looks like a freaking gun. Is the old man underneath the kotatsu?
Huh, everything's gone cold. Looks like he didn't turn his heater on. I guess he hasn't been back here since the trial. That fishing pole looks expensive.
Maybe we should bring it to Detective Gumshoe.
Don't you think the caretaker would mind?
Well, we can't just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Oh, well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Well, we could also just leave him the metal detector in exchange.
Huh. Maybe we would better not.
What about this magical... Well, wait, first off, leftovers? Ah!
What's wrong?
Never mind.
What? Tell me.
Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Are you freaking kidding me? Maya, just TiVo that stuff. Just find it online afterwards.
See, that's what I didn't want to tell you.
Well, anyhow, what about this magical box here?
Oh, by the way, that reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228 squawk.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there, Maya.
Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in here.
I'm not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. If he hasn't come back ever since the trial, then he might have left some good evidence in here.
I guess there might be a clue or two. Ruffling through people's stuffs, opening the lock. Whoops, what's in here? The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Uh-huh. That's boring.
Huh. There's no name or signature on this freaking thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters, though. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Edgeworth!
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. No more skimming for me. Get your revenge on Mr. Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. This is your final escape. Now is your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Ellipses. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. You know, if we had gotten this earlier, we could have saved a lot of work. It's all here, in perfect detail. Huh.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. Oh, now that I notice it, now that I realize it, the ink used for the letters is a little bit odd. You see, a little bit is written in white, some of it in red, and some of it in blue. It's almost as though this is code. Red, white, blue. We don't know anyone by that name anyway. When he killed Robert Hammond and called that Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing is for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. I'm gonna just put this in my suitcase.
Hey, Polly. Tell me the truth, Polly. Who did it? Who did it? Was it the butler? It's always the butler. Maybe we should take care of Polly, huh, Nick? You know what? Is Polly gonna join the team? Polly has joined the party. Polly chooses to squawk. Oh my god. Hashtag Polly for Smash.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great, now the bird's going to hate me. Well, go to hell too, squawk! Your hair looks dumb, squawk!
Said the freaking parrot. Alright, so we're backing up. I wonder... Okay, I think that's actually a pretty clear trail of thought. Who are we gonna give this letter to? Well, clearly, it's gonna be to our little friend. Oh my god, we'd literally have to go to Criminal Affairs Department. No. We have to go to Red & Co. Oh! I was gonna go talk to Mr. Grossberg. One day left, Nick. 24 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, Maya. I'm literally on it right now. I guess it was to get freaking out. What? He's not here yet. What are we missing? Well, I go to the detention center. Maybe we can get something out of Edgeworth. Yo, Edgy, how you doing, man? You're my favorite man in the world. You know that? Edgeworth. I love you so much I could almost kiss you. Except there's this whole glass thing between us. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Huh. Revenge. On me.
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right. But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
It's the guy in the elevator. That's why you don't remember him. So he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now is your chance.
To get revenge. All for revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance
Because the trial was gonna go over 15 years old, I guess. Let's see where this goes.
Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Huh. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi? Like Yogi the Bear?
The suspect in the The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Can we talk about it? Wanna talk about it? Yeah, Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
That's a nice earthquake animation, just shaking that slide.
The earthquake was incredibly strong. It was an 8.5 in the character development scale. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I say quiet. You're not making this any easier. I wanna get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That is all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. But isn't that a little strange, though? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. What would he want to take revenge on you?
Huh. Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
The nightmare.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. It involves a badass troop of adventurers across time and space. The witch of I am.
God darn it! I choked so bad on that.
Of which I am its leader. We traverse across time and space. Wait a second. Wrong dream. I mean the other dream I have almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
Fearful sweat?
Is your sweat? I don't think I've ever had. I mean, I understand things like cold sweat, hot sweat, but I never thought that the sweat itself could, by its own nature, carry the feeling of fear. But anyways, what kind of dream?
Well, seeing as how the title of this sequence is called Nightmare, I think you could figure it out.
It's a dream about my father's killing. In the dark.
And I'm back! You know how sometimes I joke about being in the middle of a joke and then, like, getting stuck in the act of weaving words together, and I call it choking? Well, I just choked literally. My eyes are all teared up. I choked on a sip of tea in the middle of preparing for the sentence, so I'm back! Anyways, let me just take a sip of water. Okay. A little choky, but I'm good. Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I wanna get out! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
What? What are you?
Stop breathing my air!
No! Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from the day in court, or the bailiffs. In the days, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father!
Oh. Oh, guys. I joked about this when I first saw it. When the possibility first emerged that Edgeworth might have mistakenly killed his father. I kinda just said that because I thought it would be dramatic, but now I'm feeling sad. KO! Hyper combo finish!
And with that scream, I awake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the last 15 years.
I'm just a kid. This is a little intense for me. But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories as an act of self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
Oh, that face. What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth! Wait a second there! You don't mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, though...
Wait. If there is someone else who knows a lot about the deal... Okay.
Then maybe.
Nick. There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about the DL6 incident.
Oh, yes. I know who it is. Larry Butts. December 27th. Grosberg Law Offices. Mr. Grosberg!
Hello there. What's wrong? You looked a little bit troubled there, young man. Would you like a cup of tea? I was choking on this cup of tea seconds ago. Delicious tea. Choke a little on it. It allows you to enjoy the flavor.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. I offer you some nice tea, welcome you to my office, and now I'm being personally attacked. Just come down and tell me already what's happened, alright? Do I suddenly got a little bit of a southern twang to my speech? God knows it ain't true.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
And then we told him everything. That's what indicates the little fade into dark, kids. It's almost as though to put 5 little stars on the center of the screen, indicating that time has passed. We are jumping from the time period in which the previous scene took place to the time of this scene. Anything from a few minutes to hours could have passed. We assume it was the length of a story.
Which by Phoenix's standards, I guess would be like 2 minutes, seeing as how a long story is like 4.
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
Does Edgy's dream of electric sheep? It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I don't know. He does kind of seem like the sort of fella who would shoot his own father. I wonder, though.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, huh? Could it be that deep down you believe that Edgeworth could possibly kill his own father?
Oh man, I'm chewing all the, mushing all the letters together when I speak as freaking Grossberg. And I feel bad because he probably sounds like terrible, but that's literally what he sounds like in my head. I'm just relaying it like it is, you guys. Well...
Also, consider this, young lads. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Mr. Miles Edgeworth. So deep, you would almost want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise, whatever the heck the word surmise actually mean, I'm gonna pretend it's just a synonym for the word to assume. Though be careful when you assume, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. That Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth drew the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done, and the man was dead. And the dream was dreamed.
No! I don't believe it.
Poor Yogi was suspected of a murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Gregory Edgeworth.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
They said Edgelord? No, I said Edgeworth, okay.
He was a defense attorney without peer. He was the smartest, wisest, most beautiful, sexy man I'd ever known. It sounds straight, I know, but it's true. Well, you may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey, excuse me. All of your freaking sisters have the same name with a pretty similar set of phonetics.
Oh man, if the little sister is named like Maya or Mai. Oh, if her name is Mai, I'm literally flipping this freaking table in the future. My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karmer's techniques, especially the whole cheating and breaking the law parts.
Well, that's no surprise.
Von Karmer's an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him.
Also, I understand that Von is done like this, but why is the Von not capitalized? That seems a little weird for me, right? It's the start of a sentence. Why isn't the Von capitalized? If you know, please let me know. German? Is Von German? Guys, I don't know. I don't know German. I don't pretend that I do. That's why I'm asking. Let me know in the comments down below.
The result, he has a perfect win record in court. Won outright, but not exactly earned if you catch my flow. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. He got super beat. He died in despair, as it were, you could say.
I see.
The spirit medium. No. Hold back the medium. After this long day, I'm gonna have a spirit large. And a spirit small for the girl. She can't handle the medium. It's too much spirit for her. Man, can you believe that they changed the sizes on this spirit mediums? Back in the day, the spirit large was a spirit medium.
Anyways, okay. I have pushed that joke to its natural extreme. Let's finish this sentence and then actually get a move on, okay?
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Faye.
That's literally Mystify. But anyways, also, no offense, girls, but your mom looks super boring. Look at this super boring mom. She was clearly not designed like a character, because she's just a mom. What's her power? The power of being dead for plot development, like any mom would for her kids. Just walk into that fridge, Misty.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. Also, I'm being chased by these men that call themselves the Ghostbusters. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Okay, if the spirit of your dad is saying that, then I think Edgeworth is actually has no reason to worry about stuff.
Yet Yogi was found innocent, because apparently having a spirit medium doesn't exactly follow upon with the judicial system of the United States of Los Angeles.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. Is your mom? Wait, your mom is dead, right? Your mom is totally dead, isn't she? She's not alive, is she? I'm gonna assume that she's mega dead.
That's right, everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
Grossberg, I love you, man. Actually, I don't love you, but that's a little extreme, even for me.
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony as a ghost? The entire principle behind the judicial system is that when someone walks on the freaking podium, they're saying the truth. Now we're having ghosts lying. Are you telling me that Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? That's actually kind of touching, but still.
It's only a possibility, of course, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless, Sonny.
And with that, we're gonna leave it here for today's recording session. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, and we'll see where the story progresses.
On the next one, Grossberg out.